All right. Hello everyone, and welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing well. Earlier today, I did do a new moon in Cancer reading, and it was pretty powerful, to say the least. If you are feeling triggered during this time, dealing with a lot of ups and downs and emotional issues, I do recommend going and checking that out. There may be something there for you. It was quite a bit of energy. The cards just kept on coming. So we're now going to be taking a look and seeing what wants to come through for this evening. As always, please take what resonates, leave what does not. Whew. Oh my. There's something creeping in here. There's something creeping in. I can feel it. I can feel it. So let's see if we can pin this down. It's not very often that something creeps in before the cards, but we'll see what happens. We'll see where we're going. Underneath we have compassion. Okay. Compassion. The observer. Okay, that's Aquarian. Aquarian and Cancerian. The pillar, that's Aries. Beautiful though. Beautiful. And then we have love. This has got the energy of kind of holding the course. Holding the course, speaking a truth. Yeah, speaking truth is underneath. We also have Ascension underneath as well. We also have the Sovereign here too. Okay, this is just going to be how this goes today. We have the Sovereign, like I said, underneath. And then we also have Power. We have Power here as well. So this is interesting because this is a different take than the energy I did earlier, even though, again, I'm using different sets. But it feels as though some of you are stepping back into you. Compassion needs to come in here. I love the compassion. It's got almost kind of like that knee-jerk reaction, but it's not like that knee-jerk reaction that sends you over the edge. It's like that knee-jerk reaction, but it's an understanding of that knee-jerk reaction. Interesting. But with the observer and the pillar, I do feel as though that you are more aware now of the energy at play. This is very interesting. If you have not seen that new moon in Cancer reading that I did earlier, I highly recommend that. Because this is almost a step 2 of the aftermath of this energy. There you go. The aftermath of the full or the new moon in Cancer. Judgment. Making different choices. Sun. Tower. Knight of Swords. 6 of Cups. We're just, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I see here that it is time, this, again, if this is going to be a part 2, or rather what happens afterwards of this energy, there is happiness coming in here with the Sun and with the Judgment, but that's only because you made a different choice. You are making different choices now. You are aware, again with this observer energy, of the energies at play. It's like that elephant in the room. Once you notice the elephant, you can do something about it. And that's what I feel like is happening here with this Tower. With the Knight of Swords, there's that truth coming in. The 6 of Cups and the Devil energy, absolutely. And then we also have the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot, the 6 of Pentacles, the Death card, the Knight of Wands, doing something about it. Hanged Man, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm really glad that for those of you who are starting to ride this wave, are really starting to ride this wave. Because you are ascending. You are ascending into a higher consciousness, a higher vibration. Your crown is being adjusted here with the Sovereign energy. Your power is returning to you. You are returning back to that divine being that you are supposed to be. This is really beautiful. This is really beautiful energy. We've got the 4 of Cups with the 4 of Wands. Okay, grounding you is the 4 of Pentacles. Lots of 4s. With the 8 of Cups, that's guiding you. Nine of Pentacles, beautiful. With the Five of Swords, I love that. We've got the Four of Swords. We have all fours here now. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, hello, and the Moon. So really looking back on all of this energy right at this moment, I do feel as though that there is a major understanding happening. There is a major understanding happening. Usually with the Four of Cups, I kind of view this on a negative spectrum, but I'm not viewing that right now. I'm viewing that as this is you, and that meditative energy, and the really centering oneself in the love and compassion that you should have for you. And what that's doing is that's leading you forward. That is leading you forward. I do see some stuck energy here, though, with this Four of Pentacles, and maybe not stuck. Maybe it's got that energy of holding on to the physical, the tangible. With the pentacle above her head, it's almost as though, like, while you're meditating, while you're going through all of this, it's almost as though you strike gold. You strike gold. You finally find that key. You finally find that answer as to moving forward. And again, I have used, I don't know how many different sets today. I used a different set for the morning message, for the morning rune. That was this one. Didn't use this again today. I used this one, the Souls on Fire, and the Threads of Fate Shadow Edit, or Threads of Fate, oh my goodness, the Wisdom of the Oracle by Colette Baron Reed for the new moon energy. And once again, I'm using two completely different sets for a completely different reading, and I'm getting the same emotional underflow to it. This energy is really powerful. And again, what it's designed to do is it's designed to put you back in that Nine of Pentacles. It's putting you back in that Nine of Pentacles, that sovereign energy, really reclaiming your power. And that's what I see here. I see you reclaiming your power. I see you moving beyond different things here with the Five of Swords. People, places, thoughts, ideas, especially with the swords, it can be thoughts, ideas, truth. And with the two people walking away, you know, maybe you need more time as people move forward to work with this energy. And that's okay. That is okay if you need more time. But it's like somebody lit a match and threw it on a bonfire that's been covered in gasoline. That's what it feels like, that you are standing by the fire getting warm. Getting warm. Putting that warmth back in you. With the Four of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, again, there's more healing. There's more healing, because I do feel like you've kind of been stoned for a while. And the light may be a tad bit too bright this time, but it's got a gentleman, and he's stone. He's absolutely stone. And I feel as though that you have all of these different things coming in from a variety of different places, friends, family, thoughts, ideas, that are coming in and really trying to tell you that this is, yes, even though this energy is moving rather quickly, this energy is going to be lingering with us for a while, not just in this Cancer new moon energy, but it's going to be lingering, but it's going to affect everything else as it moves forward, and it is going to take some time. Seven of Pentacles. But the fact that you are planting the seeds and really attending to them, water, food, water, shelter, what I said earlier today, you are really starting to accumulate those good things. You are. And I feel as though it's because you took the time to embrace this energy. Because you didn't push against this energy. You're not trying to resist this energy. You are literally embracing it and embodying it into oneself, and that is helping you move forward. So what is this Five of Swords here? Five of Swords, Ace of Wands. Now we have two Aces of Wands. King of Cups, Ace of Swords, really, and Temperance. Really putting balance back into yourself. I'm not surprised. With the Lovers and the Nine of Wands, really stepping back into union with you. And this union, of course, as I say all the time, the inner union leads to that outer union. So you were putting yourself back into balance, and that's bringing in all of these good things that are waiting for you And this is just the cards validating for me that you have shifted. You are on the right path here. Again, with the Four of Wands, you are moving to exactly what it is that you want. And that's beautiful. So I do want to look at this Four of Pentacles, because this Four of Pentacles, it can swing one way or the other depending on which side of the vibration you fall. Four of Pentacles. We got the King of Wands. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Fool. And we've got the Six of Wands. I feel as though it's more of a really understanding, really taking in that value of the physical, tangible, of the experiences that have already happened, and no longer lying to yourself. Seven of Cups. That mask is coming off. That mask is coming off. I really feel as though that you are now considering a whole bunch of different options. A whole bunch of different options. Because there's never one right path forward for people. People can take the long way around. People can take the short path. Some people take 2 steps forward only to end up 2 steps back, or 2 steps forward, 1 step back. This growth is not linear. It's never going to be linear. But again, the fact that you've planted these seeds, and the fact that you are actively now going to attend to those seeds, to those thoughts, those manifestations, that was the point of this energy. And I see success. Yes, Six of Wands is going to war, going to battle, and coming out on top. So for some of you, you may have a harder battle than what it is that you initially thought, but that's only because you've been resisting all of this energy for so long. Then now that the universe has your attention, it's like, hey, move, move, move. I see the SWAT team. I see the SWAT team. Go, 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 go. It's like the universe finally got you to crack that door just enough that the universe busted through like the Kool-Aid man. And it's like, all right, let's do this. Let's go. And now you have no other option because you can't close the door because you've got all of this energy pouring in. You've got all of this energy pouring in. And it may be overwhelming for some of you. It very well may be overwhelming for some of you. But the point of this, again, is to kind of come in and blow things apart that are no longer serving you. Well, I guess in this instance, it's not blowing anything up. It's washing things away. It's like the rain washing away. You know, sometimes we've got flooding. But the rain helps the plants. The rain helps these seeds. And I'm seeing tears. Some of you may have some things that really hurt. Again, Nine of Wands. There may be some major healing that is taking place that is going to bring about some emotional trigger to you. But as I said earlier, it's about looking at that emotional trigger and really being like, okay, I see this. Now how can I work with this energy and move forward? But I see you moving forward. I see you really succeeding in these endeavors and ascending to that higher vibration because you've made new choices. You've made new choices. Two of Wands, 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. It does feel as though that things do feel a little bit so far out of your reach, 2 of Wands, but the fact that you can now see those things is a huge improvement. Because at first you may have been like, well, no, they're not for me. I don't believe in this. That was completely blindsiding you. You weren't seeing it. Now I feel like you are. And that should be enough of an incentive to really want to continue to strive towards those positive things and really put forth the time and effort. Really put forth the work. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, Page of Wands. This is beautiful. You are ascending. You are ascending to that higher consciousness, that higher vibration. Because you looked at the things that didn't feel so good and you're like, how can I work with this? How can I take the lesson from this? Again, as I said earlier, it's like the 5 steps. You got guilt, and then guilt turned into a lesson. And then from that lesson, you have to take that lesson and apply it to something. So step 1 is guilt, acknowledging it, guilt. Step 2 is understanding that guilt, taking the lesson. Step 3 is taking that lesson and applying it. Step 4 is, really applying it, allowing it to shift to you. And sometimes you may fall backwards. But the fact that you continuously work on it is what's going to shift you forward. You are learning. Human beings, we are allowed to learn. We're allowed to make mistakes. We're allowed to fuck shit up so bad that we're like, oh, well, I definitely butchered that. The first time, it's like, I believe the first time I made a cake, or no, it was chocolate chip cookies. The first time I made chocolate chip cookies, I ruined them so bad they weren't edible. They were really hard. They were really, really hard. Like, it was like stone hard. And they didn't taste very good, and it was a mess. Now, I can make chocolate chip cookies that taste phenomenal, that you keep going back to them because they're essentially like crack. But it's the fact that I learned, and the fact that I didn't give up, and the fact that I continued to attempt and try again and persevere through all of this. That's what this energy is. This is perseverance. This is continuing on that path, and that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I applaud you. I support you. Please, please continue to do this work. Because good things are just, they're no longer so far out of your reach. You are literally right there. It's like that meme on Facebook where it's got the 2 layers and the guy is digging for diamonds. And on the first half, it's where he starts and he's over here. And the second half is where he's like right over here. And he's got that much left to find diamonds, but he gives up because he hasn't found them. Don't give up. Please persevere through this energy. Please. Please trust yourself, trust your guides, trust me. If you can't trust yourself and you've been watching this channel for a while, trust me. Because I would never lead you into something that I would feel as dangerous or would be hurtful, because again, my job here is to heal people. It's to help elevate them. It's to make them shift from a lower vibration to a higher vibration. That is what I do. So if you cannot trust yourself, trust the stuff that you're doing because you're not seeing these results, trust me. But mind your thoughts. Mind your thoughts. If that doubt, if that guilt starts to come in, be like, nope, no. I've got things that I'm doing. I'm working towards a better life. I'm working towards the manifestations that I want. I acknowledge you, but I'm going to continue to do what I do and continue to do it. Continue to do it. And yes, switching your thoughts is going to be a back and forth thing. It's like a pendulum. It is. It's like a pendulum, and you have to keep working at it. Do not let your pendulum get stuck over here in the negative, because all that's going to do is that's going to, once again, confine you and trap you in that energy that you literally just worked so hard to get out of. Whew. Continue to persevere. Continue to persevere. Please. Please. Oh, zodiac signs that I see for you. I could be talking to you. This could be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. We've got Scorpio, Sag, Leo, Aries, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer. We have more Gemini. We've got Pisces, more Gemini. And that is what I see. That is currently what I see, making sure I'm not missing anybody underneath, making sure nobody's hiding. Please, please don't give up. Please, you've already come so far. In just a short amount of time, you've already come so far. Okay? All right. Guys, this is what I have for you. I really, really hope this helped. You can do this because I believe in you. And you should believe in you too. The divine energy believes in you. It's time to start believing in yourself. So, thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, this was wonderful. I appreciate your time. I appreciate your company. And I will see you all again on Tuesday. Tuesday, because today is Friday. So I'll see you again on Tuesday. Maybe this weekend. Who knows? Playing this all by ear because that's the easiest way for me to do this. That's the easiest way to move throughout your life, is to play something by ear. To handle the things as they come, but focus on your vibration. Find a reason to be happy and stay happy. That is the easiest way to raise your vibration. And when you start to deal with things that don't feel so good, be like, yes, my intuition is doing the right thing. It's telling me that this doesn't feel good. And then shift into something else that feels good. That is the answer. That is the key. So thank you guys very much for joining me. As always, this was wonderful. And I'll see you all again later. Bye, guys.